Very slick, very smooth, very powerful on the highway. I will tell you about the mods I want to do as I do my road trip. And there's some very interesting information about what you can do with this Volvo C30. And that's kind of why I got it. We'll see. We'll discuss what can be possible here. And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy the drive. Wow, so I'm driving this thing along, realizing, look at that visibility. Rear visibility is amazing in this. Crazy. Volvo got it right with that one. I'm gonna get to the state line. I'm gonna do another walk around. I've been driving this thing. I got 18.5 miles on it so far. The auto lights have kicked in. Everything just seems to be humming right along, which is good news, because who buys a car sight unseen, trusts the internet? Well, that's what I'm going to dive into when I get to a stopping point. We're going to discuss what I did and why I did it. All right, my hand's not on the steering wheel. It's driving straight. True. It's pretty good. That's remarkable. The previous owner, the person who took care of this, took a really good care of it. So I'm very happy with that. It's not like he was dumping or offloading something and you know, he was trying to find the next sucker to come along, which usually happens on the internet. But in this case, I put a lot of faith into the whole process and turned out quite well. Any moment now, we'll be crossing the state line from North Carolina to South Carolina. And when I'll get to the rest stop there, I'll kind of give you a walk around. All right. I'm in South Carolina now, and in traffic, of course. It's construction and all that. Lots and lots of trucks on the road, but I feel very safe in the Volvo, obviously. And it's surprising, I still haven't redlined it yet. I haven't kicked it up to redline. I haven't really pushed it hard, and it's just been delivering. It is a 5-cylinder turbo, 2.5 liter, and I am getting pretty good fuel economy. If I go to here, 28.6 average, and that's on these undulating interstate roads. So what I will do is fill it up with premium fuel at some point. I'm not sure what kind of fuel is in here. The previous owner was pretty cool. He said he did the plugs at 75 and yada yada. Okay, I want to hang up for a second. I'm actually getting pretty hungry, but this is the perfect thing right here is, you know, the C30, it looks like a hatchback, but I think it's a shooting brake, as my friend would say, because a shooting brake is like a two-door wagon. Now, obviously, the Accord there, it looks like a hatchback. There are Accord hatchbacks from the back in the day, and also that Prius there is a hatchback. So the C30 doesn't either apply to either of those. So I'm not sure exactly what the C30 is, but we'll debate that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna try and find a place to get some food, because I didn't even get lunch today. I didn't even have breakfast. I just basically got on the plane and flew to North Carolina, bought a beer, shook hands with the owner, exchanged information, all the paperwork and stuff, and then yeah, I'm in the car. We're hitting the road, because why dilly-dally, right? So the first thing I'll say is the clutch feels good, uptake's good, and drives smooth. And he did mention in the post that the CV joint was leaking, and I that's fine. And I asked him like specific questions. He answered them truthfully. So essentially, with 118,000 miles on this car, it rides really well. The leather's in great shape. Everything's fantastic in here. These are half leather, half like neoprene right here on the sides. So the insert's leather, beautiful leather, nice and soft, extremely nice in here. So I'm happy, very happy. And basically the suspension is a lowered suspension. The R-Design suspension is lowered and stiffer. And I don't know if I should tune it or lower it more, add some camber. Let me know what you want me to do, because I'm open to ideas. At this point, we can figure everything out. So I don't want to like make it like street racer boy kind of stuff. I just want to make it like really nice Volvo. And there are lots of parts out there, so let's figure this out. In the meantime, I'm going to keep driving, making my way through South Carolina, trying to get dinner and stuff and get to the hotel, and let's see what happens. Is that a giant butt cheek or is that a giant peach? Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. That's funny, it looks like a butt cheek. Oh yeah, it's a peach. We're in Gaffney. How funny is that? Oh, this traffic is brutal. I don't miss any of this stuff when I used to drive through it like 10 years ago. And I'm in a manual. It's not bad. I used to have a Jetta, Volkswagen Jetta diesel with a 6-speed manual. This manual Volvo feels just as controllable, but in stop and go traffic like this, where we're doing 6 miles an hour, yeah, it's kind of brutal. I haven't done this in a long time. So I'll go to a fuel station and I'll do a walk around when I fill up. How about that? For the meantime, I'll just sit here and do blah miles per hour. It doesn't even register on the speedo. We're so slow. There's a little bit. All right. Now we're flying right along again, heading towards Greenville. I'm gonna stop at a gas station, fill up with premium fuel, and then give you a walk around, show you what this thing's all about, and check into a hotel. Okay, so I just got to Quick Trip over here, and you'll notice something right there on the pumps. Boom. They only have 87 octane. Premium is sold out, and so is mid-range. Yep, that pump too. So I am going to try and get to Greenville, closer Greenville than here, and we'll see what happens. Obviously, Quick Trip has their own refinery, so this is a little odd. I think they have their own refinery. Yeah, never expected that. So all right, we're moving right along. I'm heading towards Greenville, getting to the hotel. I figure I'll just get gas in the morning. I did pull the dipstick, so I popped the hood, chopped the dipstick, and the oil level's spot on. So I'm just going to continue with my drive, and we will we'll do our full drive from South Carolina at this point to Dallas, Texas in the morning. And that should be an interesting video, just to see like what a road trip video is like. In a car, sight unseen, purchased online, picked up, paid for, done, deal. And yeah. So I think Doug DeMuro found his calling, because he managed to make car enthusiasts buy cars and sell cars with each other, not just, you know, car dealers or car buyers. It's car people, so that's pretty cool. And we'll see how the road trip goes, and I'll catch with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. I'm not sure how the parking goes, but I think it's the yellow ones, and I tried.